Yeah. So,
Blake!
what's up, man?
Blake Bodden.
Yes.
Blake Bodden. Can I say
is
officially Blake Bodden of Losing Hope?
You can say that because is it official?
Okay.
It is.
All right. I got you early in your famous career, right?
Oh yeah, my
okay.
extremely famous career. Yeah, just really taken off.
Blake Bodden of Losing Hope.
Yeah.
And not Blake Bodden of some other major film that's coming out.
Yeah.
All that.
Right. Yeah, because that's not
Okay.
even. Yeah, because I gotta be home first, and this is where home for me is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my career.
Nice.
And also life. I mean, we friends. We cool.
Yeah.
You know.
So you can't forget your origin.
No. Like this
Where
was
you
my
came
first.
from. Never forget where you came from.
Exactly. This was my first.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were there from the beginning.
From the beginning. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Way back. Well, I won't say the year because I don't want people to know how long it's been. But from the beginning.
From the beginning.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
In the beginning, you saw this posting online somewhere.
Online. And yeah, I saw the character breakdown and I was like, oh yeah, this looks cool. So submitted, and then with an awful headshot, I feel like, but I guess it worked.
It worked. I remember it.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, and then I got a little notification. It's like, hey, we'd like you to audition. And I was like, yes.
Okay.
And yeah, I read for the role, and yeah, and then I got a call.
Okay.
From you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that.
Okay.
Maybe not from you. Is that not?
I think it was me and my producer at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably an email and a call.
It was something.
It was either way. I got a notification.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then at that moment, I knew stardom.
I'm hoping for some stardom
Yeah.
too. So
okay.
we'll see.
Cool. Well, yeah, we'll share. We'll see if we
happens.
can share in the stardom.
Yeah. But it's definitely been a journey.
Yeah.
So I remember posting. You know, we were casting for different roles for Losing Hope, and the role you submitted yourself for was for Leo,
Right.
for the best friend of
Yeah.
Gideon. So for those of you who may not know what Losing Hope is,
Right.
It follows Gideon Hope,
Played
that
by
I play.
the
Yes,
Marvelous.
I wouldn't say marvelous.
I mean,
but thank you. Yeah, thank you.
yeah. You can take the
So
compliment. Take it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can take it.
So we were looking for a best friend. So the story follows Gideon.
Yeah.
After a breakup.
Yeah.
With Kevin, who everyone will see who Kevin is, and naturally it also follows his friendships.
Yeah.
So Leo, Kelly, and then it follows his journey into a new situation,
Right.
with Donnie, another character,
Played by Pedro.
yes,
Figueroa.
Figueroa, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely, Pedro, yes. So I remember you auditioned, and I felt like, you submitted your self tape, I think.
Yeah.
And I thought you were a great pick.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I just be out here like best friend of people. I've been a best friend for a while, so I figure that's my bag. I can just draw that out and just play that.
Yeah.
It worked out.
Hey, what's up, Leo?
Yo, what up, my nigga?
I told you not to call me that.
All right, my brother. What's up?
Just taking a bath.
What? What'd you say?
Turn down the music.
Hold on. What'd you say?
I'm taking a bath.
All right, damn, homie. You ain't gotta yell.
So let me ask you this, okay? Because one of my things, okay, as the creator, me being the creator of Losing Hope,
Yes.
and obviously Losing Hope is mostly about same-sex, a same-sex relationship or
Yes.
same-sex dynamics when it comes to dating and all of that, right? So in this case with Gideon Hope and mostly Donnie, the other character, but you do see glimpses of his relationship in the first episodes of his relationship with Kevin.
Yeah.
So what drew you to the project? especially knowing that it dealt with same-sex relationships?
I felt like, especially at the time, and being honest too, like really, I definitely just wanted to get into filmmaking as a whole. But then looking at the script and seeing this play out, it in a sense, it brought me back to, I guess, the Black experience as well, because with LGBT and the community, like it's all kind of paralleled, in that way. So bringing a voice to something else in that same vein, really resonates with me. So I love the story, and the script is fun, and the character is funny, and then just having this, a whole awareness for what goes on with a Black gay man in the world is very, very important to me. So, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were a good fit. And I remember asking when we did speak.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, because physically the way you look, originally the way that I wrote the character Donnie, that Pedro plays, you fit more of what I thought Donnie would look like. Yeah. And so when you audition, I was like, I think that's Donnie.
Yeah.
You were auditioning for Leo.
Yeah.
And I asked you,
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember.
I remember. Yeah, no, I remember. You're like, hey,
I was like, why didn't you...
You don't want to go for Donnie?
Submit yourself for Donnie.
Yeah. And I was just like, at the time, I was just like, yeah, I wasn't really sort of ready to, I felt like, to play that character. Yeah. And yeah, it was definitely more of like, let me, especially with my first go into the filmmaking process as an actor, I'd rather play something that's a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
And I'm more comfortable playing. And then as I like grow and work on my craft, I could be able to carry on that, that mantle that Pedro did so well.
Man, how is it that you know way more dudes than I do?
Oh, you want to see this face though? It's cute.
Oh, okay, so you're cute now. Okay, so is there something you want to tell me? Maybe something you locked up in the closet somewhere?
Oh, okay. How long have you known me? I love the boys, but I don't love the boys. I can't be an ally without being an ally. All right, just because I got these dimples don't mean I'm trying to get poked.
Yeah.
But I think it's interesting. I was just having a conversation with a producer friend of mine in LA last week, I think it was, and she worked on a project, and I think it was it was the first time she experienced working on a project where she, as a producer, was bringing on other actors and crew members, and things were just falling apart once these people found out what the content was. But I mean, they knew what the content was up front, right? It was all about same gender, loving, and all that. But there were varying degrees of their, I don't even know what to call it. Some people ultimately backed out. Some people were apprehensive.
Yeah.
It was a challenge to keep people on board because they either didn't fully realize what the story was about, even though they were told up front, or they at some point just decided, I don't want to be associated with anything related to that type of content. So I was surprised because I was like, that's new to you?
Yeah, right. Like, especially like now? Like okay.
Yeah. But I think that the difference is for me, as someone who, is same gender loving, and knowing that from jump since I was basically a kid, I believe I was born this way. I guess I don't think much about it. It's kind of to be expected, right? So, when I decided to develop this project and put myself out there and bring on the cast and crew, I already knew there was going to be some challenges with getting people to be involved without them having negative feelings about the project. And I experienced that. I remember tons of people, cinematographers, directors, actors, going to them and saying, hey, I have this project, and they would be like, oh yeah, cool, I'm interested, and then I would tell them more about it, and they were like, nah, I don't do that, nah, I'm good.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was interesting to hear her talk about her experience. And so I'm always interested, you know, like when I'm talking to you or anyone else involved in the project, what their initial thoughts and feelings were, and what really kept them invested in the project. And some people, I mean, definitely just from knowing you for a long time, you don't care.
I'm just here having a good time.
Yeah.
We're good people.
Yeah.
So it like does not faze me one bit. I'm just enjoying my time like being part of this project.
How was the date?
Oh my God, I was hoping you wouldn't ask.
Date? What date?
He didn't tell you?
No.
Kelly, I don't want to talk about it.
Why?
Because it wasn't a big deal.
Okay, so we gonna skip over the fact that you went on a date and didn't tell me?
Some cute Latin guy.
Oh, okay. Okay, hola, my brother. That's what's up. Are you serious?
Did you have a Buenos Dias?
Oh, what?
Did you wake up in his room the next morning?
No, Leo, I did. Well, cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're a part of the project.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on this project.
Of course.
Yeah. From the beginning.
From the beginning. Actually, now that I think about it,
Yeah.
I think you, of everyone that's part of the project now,
I'm OG.
you're the veteran.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got tenure.
You know what I'm saying? Like when this comes up, you know, I need to get that stockholder, you know, make some stakes in there. That back end, you know? I feel like, I don't know, I'm just saying, it's just out there. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So Blake, have you been in love?
Oh, yes. Many a time. Not really many times.
Oh.
No, not really. I have, but it was, man, I feel like I was definitely the lover boy, like in college, like, especially like early college, that was my, I don't know, just like fell in love real easy. I felt like, girl, shush.
Yeah, we got a dog situation.
We do have a dog. It's a dog on set. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Protection.
Protection, right? Girl.
Our guard dog.
Guard dog.
Him. He.
Excuse me.
They. Yes.
They. Back to the question. Yeah. Of course, I'm still single, so obviously it didn't really end well. But at the time, man, yeah, head over heels. I was just like, man, this girl is it. I can't wait. We're gonna have kids, all the babies. We're gonna have a house way out there somewhere. I don't know. Me and my filmmaking career is gonna, you know, we're gonna take off and like all this other stuff. And she was great. She was, well, I don't want to give too many details. So let me reel that back in. Okay. But
and her name is.
Yeah, and her name is. Yeah, but man,
Sheila
like
Jones.
it was one of those things to where like it was almost like a push relationship to where like all of our friends were kind of like bringing us together because they're like, y'all are perfect for each other. Y'all look so good. Y'all could be like power couple, Beyonce, Jay-Z. Y'all just like everything. Like y'all match so well. And then we didn't. We didn't match so well. It like the initial like the honeymoon phase like was starting, and then things got crazy real quick. So, yeah, and then after that was when it was like, you know, lessons learned, and you grow from things and you mature, and yeah, that sort of brought on to another relationship, and I was like, okay, I've learned from those mistakes. Let me not do that, and then yeah, things you know flow, love and flow and weave. And, yeah.
So you said did you say lover boy? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I would,
so were you the one breaking hearts?
It's funny, like thinking like almost like a losing hope thing. It's like, you know, rolling back in the memory of it. And I remember my my sisters. I'm one of 7. And
oh, me too. We didn't know that about each other?
I don't think we did.
Oh wow.
Look at us.
I'm one of 7. 3
Yeah.
brothers, 3 sisters. I'm
Really?
right in the middle.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I got 4. 4 sisters. And I remember being in the car one time. It was like I was probably like 7 or 8. Got a fresh haircut, you know, light skin thing. Couldn't tell me nothing. I was just out there like, And yeah, we're in the car, and then they're like, look at you, you know, you're so handsome, and like telling me like all this other stuff, and they're like, you're gonna be a heartbreaker. And I was just like, at the time as a kid, like I'm not really sure exactly what they meant, but you know, I was like, okay, yeah, like I guess I look good, you know, and yeah, that actually was like a premonition.
Oh, okay.
To-
So you were a heartbreaker.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm very empathetic. like very empathetic, and it hurts. Like when I know I've hurt someone, I'm just like
But how are you so
anguished.
So
like,
have you had your heart broken before?
Yeah, not in a relationship sense. I'd say not in like that couple relationship sense. I've had that through like friendships, lost friendships and stuff like that I'm still dealing with. You know, that still hurt. But through like a standard couple, no. Not well, yes and no. Like just, it's more of like ease, like we know like things weren't working out and it just needed to end. But yeah, and then that's like I can, you know, you get over that in like, you know, a couple months and move on to somebody else and find something new and all that stuff. But yeah, through friendship, that's when my heart was broken, like probably the worst.
That's so interesting because a lot of times when we talk about heartbreak,
that's usually what we go to.
Well, yeah, we don't go to friendship.
To friendship. Yeah, we think about it with just standard relationships.
Yeah, it's making me think of a friend, one of my best friends, who just stopped talking to me and my group of best friends, and we don't know why.
That's what I think, and that's the main thing I believe is closure. Closure helps in a myriad of ways to, like, you know, help you like process exactly why without knowing the why. Where do you go?
Yeah,
you're just running through scenarios in your mind. Like, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
Yeah,
and then you don't know. You never know. So like with this past thing, like I didn't know why, and I still think about it. You know, from time to time.
Yeah,
just like
I think about it a lot with this friend. You know, because I don't understand. You know, I don't have answers.
No.
I'm like, did I do something? But then it's like, no, I didn't do anything because it's the same. My best friends are experiencing the same thing that I'm experiencing with this one person.
Okay.
And it's, I don't get it.
Right.
Shady boo.
You gonna do this? Hey.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Your birthday.
A nice long hug. Who is this?
This is Donnie.
Donnie. Nice to meet you. I'm Kelly.
And we have Leo. I told you about Leo.
Nice to meet you.
Well, since you're here and since we're finally meeting, let's go grab a shot.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. And make sure you grab me one too.
I will think about it.
Yeah. Dang, now you got me thinking about how I'm heartbroken by my friend.
Well, you the one asking all these questions.
You know,
hey, you ever been heartbroken? You ever been in love? You ever get nervous? What's up, little Wayne?
Right, I'm gonna get in your business, but you can't get in mine.
No. But yeah, but have you been heartbroken with relationships?
I have. That's what actually inspired Losing Hope. Just being hurt. I mean, obviously heartbroken, and what comes with that is a lot of pain. But then you realize it's a journey, and you kind of think through it, and you're like, well, I wasn't really in love with that person anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
it's more maybe the idea of the person and the idea of the relationship.
Right. So I'm learning, I have learned, and I continue to learn as I get older, that that heartbreak is more about pain than it is about the pain that comes from being in love with somebody. You know, because again, I thought maybe I was in love with this person, but I wasn't. You know, and it just became like, oh wow, I didn't expect to be hurt by this person that I cared for so much. Right. And so now I'm heartbroken, and the world is ending, and I don't know what to do. Right.
Yeah.
But I have, that inspired me to write Losing Hope, because I was trying to find a way to deal with it.
Yeah.
You know.
And then boom, there goes Kevin.
I'm sorry.
Do you know how much I care for you?
Don't
cross your mind?
Gideon,
You said you were willing to spend however long it takes.
Stop.
Kevin's written it just like that. Heartbroken.
Right.
Let me get on this script.
We won't say the real name.
Okay.
Who
Right.
it was.
Right. Kevon was his actual name. Just changed one syllable.
But no, yeah, I mean, it was painful, and it makes you think about a lot of different things. It makes you think about heartbreak, makes you think about, who you are, and, what value do you have, and what does your future look like? If I cared so much about this person, and my future and my imagination was so closely tied to this person, now that they're not there, what does my future look like? Right? It's all nebulous, it's all cloudy, it's all like, oh my God, know. But yeah, absolutely. I haven't broken anybody's heart yet. I don't think I have.
Okay. This man over
I
here
haven't.
just like laying everybody down easy, like, excuse me.
I don't think I have.
I don't feel like this is working out. But I feel like here's somebody else I got for you right here. Boom. You don't even need me anymore.
I'm very selective, one. So if I'm dealing with somebody, I really like them. So I don't think I've broken anybody's heart. But I mean, ask my friends.
Oh man,
they may tell you something.
I can't wait for the comments to roll in. People are gonna be like, no.
Look, y'all better not say that.